The ancient city of Fez in Morocco was steeped in a rich tapestry of history, with its narrow, twisting streets resonating with stories of sultans, scholars, and the supernatural. Fez is one of Morocco's oldest cities and has been a major center of Islamic learning and culture. Its historical importance is reflected in its well-preserved medieval architecture and historical sites. Fez is steeped in local legends and folklore, including tales of the Jinn and other supernatural elements. This mystical element adds to the city's allure for those interested in the esoteric and historical aspects of Moroccan culture. Among the many legends whispered in the city's souks and hammams was that of the Jinn. Powerful, elemental beings believed to inhabit both physical and spiritual realms. Ethan, a young American scholar, found himself irresistibly drawn to Fez, enchanted by its mystique and the promise of uncovering hidden truths. After years of studying ancient Moroccan texts, particularly those focused on the Jinn, Ethan's research led him to a secluded, crumbling mansion on the city's outskirts. Locally known as Dar al-Jinn, or House of the Jinn, the mansion was rumored to have been built centuries ago by a sorcerer who had made a pact with a particularly malevolent Jinn. The sorcerer intended to use the Jinn's power for his own dark purposes, but the deal went awry, leading to the sorcerer's untimely death and the Jinn's imprisonment within the mansion's walls. Undeterred by the mansion's haunted reputation, Ethan was resolute in his mission to explore the building and uncover its secrets. With a key obtained from a local historian, he ventured into the dilapidated structure. Inside, the mansion was dark and foreboding, filled with the musty odor of decay. Cobwebs hung from the ceiling, and the floorboards creaked ominously beneath his steps. During his exploration, Ethan discovered a hidden chamber deep within the basement. The room was adorned with strange, alien symbols etched into the walls. At the center of the chamber, a large, ornate box lay sealed. Ethan realized this must be the box containing the imprisoned Jinn. Combining excitement with apprehension, he approached the box and pried it open, unleashing a blinding light. A chilling scream filled the chamber, followed by a surge of intense heat. Ethan was thrown to the ground, his vision clouded by the overwhelming force. When he regained his senses, he found himself trapped in the chamber with the door sealed. The air was heavy and oppressive, and he felt a malevolent presence watching him. A cold, menacing voice echoed in his mind, "You have disturbed my slumber, mortal. You will pay the price." Ethan tried to scream, but no sound emerged. He struggled against the invisible force imprisoning him, but it was futile. The Jinn had him in its grasp. Days turned into weeks, and Ethan's hope dwindled. Trapped in the chamber, he was at the mercy of the Jinn's wrath. Thoughts of his family, friends, and the life he had left behind raced through his mind. He felt doomed, a mere mortal facing the overwhelming power of a Jinn. One night, as he lay on the cold, damp floor, a glimmer of hope emerged. He recalled a passage from an ancient Moroccan text about a powerful incantation capable of weakening even the most potent Jinn. Renewed with determination, Ethan began to chant the incantation in a whisper. As he continued, he felt a shift in the air and a subtle weakening of the Jinn's grip. The force holding him captive diminished, allowing him to stand. With a final surge of strength, Ethan rushed to the door and flung it open. He stumbled into the hallway, his heart racing. He had escaped, but the Jinn's curse would forever shadow him. The ordeal had transformed him, leaving him haunted by the darkness he had encountered. With the curse lifted and the mansion freed from the Jinn's grip, Fez began to regain its tranquil aura. Yet, Ethan knew that his journey was far from over. The Jinn's escape had left an indelible mark on him, and he felt a profound sense of responsibility to ensure that such a malevolent force could never be unleashed again. Ethan's first step was to work with the local historian and mystics to document the full extent of his findings. Together, they compiled a comprehensive account of the mansion's dark history and the rituals necessary to contain similar entities in the future. This new manuscript, rich with details and warnings, was hidden in a secure location, accessible only to those who could prove their knowledge and intentions were pure.